Good morning, good morning, good morning, my bright and beautiful friends. Thanks so much for joining me here today. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you the road ahead. This is for the week of, where am I here? January 19 through 25. So let's get started here. We have the Sawyer's Tarot deck here. Let's shuffle and see who we're going to do first. Remember, this is elemental questions at the end. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thanks, everybody. I love seeing everybody here when I come on. All right, we have the swords here. So we're going to do air signs first. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Geminis, air signs first. What's happening for the air signs the week of the 19th through 25th? 19 through 25. How did everyone survive that Pluto-Saturn conjunction last week? What are the changes you've seen come in? What's happening for the air signs, please? Air signs for the week of the 19th to 25, the road ahead. We have three turned here. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. My goodness. So it looks like there's a situation that someone, left because it was too painful, but there is still great emotion there, my friends. The Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio there. Swords, I think you might have picked up your swords and gone home. You might have said, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. It's too painful. But there is still a lot of emotion there, my air signs. Now, this is not meant to be a romantic reading, but certainly let's see what happens. It's a general reading, right? What's happening for the air signs? The air signs. What do they need to know for the week ahead? The Two of Cups. My goodness, friends, it is still there. It's not gone just because it was painful. Maybe you're separated for a little bit. Maybe there's a little bit of distance between you. Doesn't mean it's gone. They're still kindred spirits. Now, doesn't have to be romantic at all. Could be just someone that you care deeply about, my air sign friends, that you are at a distance from, and perhaps you're making an emotional overture to them. One card, just one card. There it is, the Three of Wands. Well, it's still there. It's still available for your future. It is still something that you can work on, my friends, but we'll see how it plays out. We have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there are still some challenges for you, my air sign friends. This is not necessarily going to be easy, but it is something that you're going to be able to get done if you truly, truly want it. And you can overcome these obstacles. Ooh, a commitment even possible here with the Hierophant, the Shadow card. What else is here? And the High Priestess. And I think that you can read between the lines what's happening. This pain and sorrow and sadness and distance even might be a temporary situation. So air signs, let's go right to the root here and go to the Three of Swords. What is it we need to know? What is it we need to know about the Three of Swords here? The week ahead, the road ahead, 19 through 25 of January. That's going to encompass that new moon in Aquarius too on the 24th. So set your intentions. All right, the Three of Swords here for the air signs. What is the disappointment, the sorrow? They wanted to change the direction of things. They wanted to change the way things were going. They wanted to add perhaps a little bit of input, and maybe you didn't care for that. But, it might be a situation where remember, the tarot can be read both ways. It's either you or the other. So it could be you that wanted to make these changes, and they were not met with the response you expected. The Hanged Man. So now you're in wait mode. You're in limbo. You're still waiting. You're in assessment mode, or perhaps again they are. But it's a situation of letting the dust settle, so to speak, and then make your overture. What's happening here with the air signs? The air signs. Oh goodness, we got cards flying out all over the place. Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Well, I think that you are perhaps taking solace in a group of people that you know well, people that comfort you, people that you enjoy. I'm going to say it. We have the Three of Swords here. There might be a third-party situation. But I do believe that this Knight of Cups here in the center, is the focus of this. It is a love or a relationship or an emotion that you do enjoy and want to continue here. It's someone that's very, very close to you. So there needs to be perhaps a little bit of self-sacrifice. And maybe you do need to take their points of view into deeper consideration, into deeper hanged man territory assessment. And it might even involve, you giving up one of your points in order to bring this back to where you want it. Because truly, these obstacles are only temporary. There is a commitment here. There is faith that things are going to go well, and there is commitment. Let's see what's happening here. Let's talk about this Knight of Cups. What is the emotional offer coming in or going out, either from you or to you? What's happening here with the emotional offer? What is the Knight in shining armor bringing? What is the dreamer? He's also known as the dreamer of the deck. So perhaps you believe, you have faith that this can actually be the Two of Cups, either again or newly the Two of Cups. Restore. I'm hearing restore the relationship. It's the Knight of Cups here for, please. The Knight of Cups. Hold on 1 second. That's quite a few, too many. The Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups. Oh, didn't see that one. The King of Wands. So you need to take charge. You need to take charge, my air sign friends. You're going to need to really direct the show. If you want this and you want it to be the Two of Cups for your future, if you want this commitment, this contract, this vow, oath, you're going to, first of all, need to keep your faith and keep it strong. But you're also going to need to perhaps make amends for whatever happened here. And, look at things from their perspective so you can see where they were hurt, where the pain, where the sorrow lies. But then you're going to need to step up. Then you're going to need to say, this is how I want it to be. And what do I have to do? What are the steps I need to take to make it that way? Be the director. Be the CEO. That, by the way, is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What's going on with the Two of Cups? What do you see for the future here? What do you see as your future coming in with the Three of Wands? It's like you've got the two pieces put together, but you don't have that third final piece. They're still working on it. It's your ships in the harbor. They haven't quite docked yet. There's still conflict. There's still aggression even. There's still dissension. So you're not on the same path. These people see eye to eye. They finish each other's sentences, to use a cliche, okay? Now, again, does not have to be romantic, my air signs, but it's leaning that way, at least for me it is. There is still conflict. I think you need to resolve this conflict first. Otherwise, it's going to continue on in your future. And I don't know that you want to do that. Now, the Five of Wands is a creative conflict as well. You both want the same thing. And I'm saying both because we have the Two of Cups. But you both want the same goal. You still have the end result in mind. That's a commonality. But you have differing viewpoints on how to get there. And that might be where you're in assessment mode, where you need to really look at what their point of view is. So tell me about the future here. Oh, there we go. You will find your path. That's, by the way, a Virgo card. You may actually need some guidance. You might need to seek some counseling to resolve this conflict. It's a situation where, you're going to find the path. You're going to see the light, all the hermit cliches, right? You're going to find the direction that you need to go in. And I do think it is truly your path to be in this situation, to have this relationship in your life. But it is a question of whether or not you can resolve whatever this pain and sorrow was, my air sign friends. All right, let's see. The Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups. It either did change with just a few words, this conflict, okay? We had a full moon. That is all part of, communication. By the way, too, Mercury just met up with Uranus yesterday. So planet of surprise and awe and shock combined with the planet of communication. Wow, be careful. All right, the Knight of Swords. Things can change very, very quickly. He's kind of brash. He's kind of blunt. He charges in. He's like a bull in a china closet, okay? So you've got to attempt this. If you want this back, if you truly want to take direction on this, direct the way this is going, then you're going to need to be a little softer. What's happening here with the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups, please? The Two of Cups. That's exactly what they wanted me to tell you, my friends. They always do that to me when I'm on target. All right. So you're going to need to be a little softer. Maybe it means an apology. I don't know. Maybe it means that you need to get this counseling. Either way, you're going to need to see each other's point of view. And again, not necessarily romantic, but there is an emotional content to this. So tell me what it is you are in charge of here. Yeah, you're feeling like you can't make a move, my King of Wands. All right, now I know that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you need to be in charge of this if you want it. And you need to be a little softer. The Queen of Cups, intuitive. She's very kind, compassionate, very private too. So keep your feelings not to yourself as far as your relationship is concerned, but the outsiders. Do not involve outsiders in this. Okay, counseling, yes. Outsiders, your brother, your cousin, your friend, whoever you may have a chat with, not necessarily a good idea on this, okay? Keep to yourself, assess it the way you need to, get the counseling you need, and bring this back if it's truly something that you want to do, my air sign friends. You can overcome these challenges. You do have faith, and there is a possibility of a commitment there for you as well. So I'm using a new deck today. This is the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle card deck. Let's see what it has to say. These are all pictures of different gemstones. So we'll see. What is it that my air sign friends need to see today? What is the one card? Oh, there it is. Look at that. Jumps right out. We have the clear quartz. And by the way, too, that's what this is, too. This is, look at the prisms in that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really an incredible stone that I found at Machu Picchu. I didn't find it at Machu Picchu. I purchased it there. All right, clear quartz. Clearing, purification, and magnification. All right, so we need to clear your energy. You need to purify your thoughts and magnify where your intentions are. Clear quartz magnifies energy. Let me see. Purifies spaces and auras and focuses your attention where it is needed, especially in matters of spirituality. All right, my friends, there you go. Clear quartz for the air signs. Powder on my table. All right, who's next? Air signs are off the table. Let me say hello to a few people while we do this. Good morning, everybody. Riva, you're the first on my chat. Susan Mack, nice to see you. Sagicorn, I love having everybody here. Diana, nice to see you too. Who else? E.W. Murphy, love it. And Mellow Yellow, Tony Linnell. Nice to have everybody here. Let me just move up the chat here for a second. I love having everybody here. Kristen, nice to see you. Mellow Yellow. Jen, good to have you with us. Roz, nice to see you as always. Laura, thanks so much. I really enjoy your Facebook group as well. By the way, guys, all of the links to all of the ways to reach out to me are at the very, very top of the chat. So take a look at those if you'd like. The Facebook page is there. My readings are there. Patreon is there. By the way, too, the love readings are up on Patreon, and you have until you have until the 1st of every month. Every month. It's not just now, but the 1st of every month to go over to Patreon, sign in, become a patron, take a look, and see if it's something that you want to be a part of long term. If you don't, cancel before the 1st, and there is absolutely no billing. So Patreon, love readings are up there. I will be working on the wealth readings this week for February. So take a look. Who are we doing next? Let's see. Pentacles, earth signs, how convenient. Okay, let's put your quartz away here. Shuffle that in. All right, earth signs are next. And then I want to get to some business with you here in the middle. So let's shuffle these in too. You know, this was one of my first small decks, and it's so worn and well-loved that I really enjoy reading it. All right, earth signs, what's happening here? Earth signs. What do we need to know for the earth signs of this world? The week of the 19th through 25th. 19 through 25. Set your intentions, my earth signs, for that new moon in Aquarius. So that's on the 24th, I believe. And I don't have my notes in front of me, so forgive me, correct me if that is incorrect. I believe it's the 24th. Earth signs. What do we need? Earth signs, the 19th through the 25th. Oh, look at that. So we have the Magician, creation. All right, now it's not quite the Empress, but this is manifestation. This is about bringing all of your tools into alignment so that you can move forward. And move forward, I would say, like a slingshot here with the Tower card. Something of your manifestations is going to show up unexpectedly. At least that's what I'm seeing. Let's go. Earth signs. It's time to get out of the hanged mode. Something's going to come in and shake you out of it, my friends. And I don't mean in a bad way. This is your manifestation. This is what you desire. This is what you're working on. What are your intentions? What are your manifestations? What is it you want to create this week? Oh, okay. The Death card and the Four of Pentacles. So my friends, the Death card is the end of something, right? What is the transition? What is it that you are transitioning? You're transitioning out of wait mode. That's for damn, excuse me. That's for sure. Pardon me. And moving into some real stability, able to put some perhaps money away, hold on to some cash, and create that nest egg, that security. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Hermit, finding your path, my friends. Now, again, the Hermit can mean counseling. He could certainly be an attorney, the wise old sage on the hill, right? He could be a counselor in, an emotional situation or financial or any other kind of situation. But the Hermit uses his intuition to decide which way to go on his path. He shines that light right up there and he holds it high so he can see the distance in front of him. And sometimes he can, and sometimes it's a little bit cloudy. And it may have been a little bit cloudy up until now, my Earth sign friends, but it is clearing. It's clearing. The light is bright. All right, let's go to the Hanged Man and see what the Earth signs have to say. What's going on? Good morning, Janidra. Hello, everybody. What's happening here with the Hanged Man? Okay, so there could be a contract involved. There might be a commitment that you need to assess and look at closely. It could be that you are checking where your faith lies, my friends, because it has to do with your abundance. Do you have the faith you need to manifest what it is you want? And it may come as a surprise to you that you can, yes, you can actually transition into what you want, into the security, the stability, the foundation, the nest egg, the financial security that you want. It's definitely here, my friends. The Ten of Pentacles is abundance, pure and simple. It can also represent your family or even a group of people that come together for their collective wealth. So do you have a commitment to them that you are assessing? What about that is going to change? What is it you want to manifest here, my Earth sign friends? I brought my black tourmaline. I don't know if you can really see it here. Let me put it over here out this morning because I felt like we needed some real protection. What is the Magician here for, please? The Magician. Your stability, your foundation, your happy home, my friends. This is what you want to manifest. And that coincides here with the stability and the foundation that you're trying to build here financially. Now, the Magician, we're trying to create that stability, the foundation. As we said, we're also trying to create that security and happiness that the Four of Wands brings in. That's joy. That is contentment. It is really celebration there within your own home. It's feeling pretty good about what you've done. The Magician, that's what we're manifesting. That's what we're after. The security, the security, the security, my friends. Tell me, I'm Earth signs. Earth signs, King of Pentacles. You want to be the provider. It's all about security and I don't want to say abundance, but security for Earth signs. We need to know. I'm a fellow Earth sign, Capricorn here. We need to know where our next paycheck is coming from. We need to know where our foundation is strong, where there might be some cracks, where it could, get a little scary. So let's go there next. The Strength card. You're going to need your strength for this, my friends. You're going to need your courage, your determination. Whatever is coming in that is unexpected, whether it be an unexpected windfall or a piece of security that comes in, I don't see anything bad here at all. I don't see any, financial lack coming in. It is a situation of you keeping the faith and knowing that things are going to be all right. You are on the right path. It's okay. And the Fool, you are on the right path. Your journey is just beginning. Whether it's financial or not, your journey is just beginning. Your journey to your security is just beginning here, my friends. Okay. Your dreams. You're at the crossroads of your dreams, my friends. Earth signs, yeah, baby, bring it in. What's this Death card mean for us? Let's see what we're actually after here, though. What is it we want to hold on to with the Earth signs? What is it the Four of Pentacles is telling us? What's behind here? The Queen of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So news, your contentment. What did I say? Your contentment is coming in. That's the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups. News of some sort of ending, and you taking it very coolly, very calmly, very, taking it in stride here. This is your path. So whatever has ended, my friends, whatever has ended was meant to end. What is the Four of Pentacles? What is it we are holding out here for for my Earth signs? This could be a card of holding on to the Four of Pentacles. Oh, we're waiting for the Tower. You are waiting for the Tower. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Well, my friends, it's going to drop, but it's going to drop in a very prosperous way. It's going to drop in the direction of your dreams. But this is a situation where you have to have faith. You need to use your intuition, and you need to know faith. Here it is. You need to have faith. And you need to know that you're on the right path. And this is confirmation that you are, my friends. So hold on. Things are going to change. Things are going to get more comfortable. You are going to be able to build this nest egg. You are going to have perhaps people from your past come back that help you with this, perhaps even your children. I'm trying to get all of the meanings here, but really this is your comfort zone that you are finally coming into, my friends. But remember, it is your choice. The Two of Wands asks you, are you going to take action or not? Action or inaction. Both are a choice. So tell me what the Death card is bringing in here, please, for my Earth sign friends. Scorpio energy there. It's bringing in changes, very swift changes. And by the way, too, there is our moon. Now, that could be the eclipse we just had, or it could be the new moon coming up on the 24th. Definitely set your intentions for what you want to change. Tell me one more card here, please, for the Death card. The Queen of Wands, it's where your focus needs to be. It's telling you that you need to focus on your path, focus on your new journey. It's going to have unexpected, abundant results, my Earth sign friends. Woo-hoo, Earth signs. All right, let's pull a, what do we have here? Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle card here for the Earth signs, and then I need to talk a little business with you. What's happening here? Oh, jumped right out again. Oh, that's two. Sorry. What do we have for the Earth signs? Smoky quartz, transmutation of negative energy and clearing. Smoky quartz offers protection, clearing, and transmutation of negative energy, purifying places, spaces, and auras. You have pulled this card because you need deep purification and help in attuning low vibrations in your home. Now, we had the home right here, right? Your place of work or otherwise. All right, smoky quartz for the Earth signs. That's kind of a neat photograph, isn't it? All right, my friends, while I pick this up, we're going to talk a little bit of business. I really do appreciate having everyone here. I do love all of you and appreciate every bit of the support that you offer me. Thank you very, very much. I never dreamed this would be as successful as it has been. So I thank you very much there. Now, you all know that I quit real estate December 31st, so tarot is my sole source of income. And as such, I need to make some changes so that this channel can support me financially. Okay, so that Earth sign reading that we just did was for me as well. All right, one of the things that I need to do is make this the last Saturday for free questions. Okay. There will be question and answer sessions through the week. And you'll have to look for updates on those in the community page. I'm still working on those, still finalizing the details. And I truly enjoy providing quality content. And in order to continue this, my channel really does need to grow. And that means I need you. I need your help. I need your input. I need your ideas and your suggestions. What I'm looking to do here is brand this channel with a new logo, something that's eye-catching, something that's recognizable. So I'm calling all of my artists, all of my creatives, all of the visionaries out there in our tribe, and I'm asking you for help. I'm asking you for your suggestions, your ideas, your designs, your thoughts on the process and what I've just described. All right. If you can email all of those or any of those to karmic1tarot@gmail.com, I would very much appreciate it. And lastly, I'm working on some merchandising, maybe a tarot journal, t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, magnets, things like that. So let me know what your suggestions are for any merchandise you might be interested in. I'm also going to put my decks that I use most often, make those available to you as well. And you'll be seeing all of those links in the description box below very shortly. So let's get back to what we're doing. Thank you for indulging me. Hi, P. Dalton, Janidra, nice to see everybody. Carolyn, Reva, Diana, Susan, Matt, Katazina, nice to see you again. Lisa, love having you with us. Love to see all the regulars. Carlo. All right, who are we doing next? Who are we shuffling for next? We have fire signs jumping out, so we'll do fire signs. Fire signs, how convenient. They were right on top. All right. Fire signs. It's happening for the fire signs the week of the 19th through 25th. 19th through 25th for the fire signs. Do they need to know, my fire sign friends? That's the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. So new inspiration, new excitement, something that you can, start wiggling about, get confident about. It's something that is, maybe you've got I just saw the vision of ants in your pants. You're ready to go. What's happening here, fire signs? And fast movement is on the way. Maybe lots of messages flying back and forth, but you're ready. You're eager. What's the word? Eager. Tell me what my fire signs need to see. That's too many. 1 or 2 cards, please, for the fire signs of this world. 1 or 2 cards. Oh. And this, the 5 of Cups. Oh. Melancholy. Pardon me. Reflection. Revisiting. Trying to decide whether or not it is still salvageable, because it is, my friends. I don't know what's changed, but you're eager to send out some messages. Eager to send out some messages that, about the information you've been reflecting on. You might have been thinking about things that happened in the past, saying, I need to get going on this. I really need to make changes if we're going to get past this. What's happening here for the fire signs? The Wheel of Fortune, and this one's begging me. This is the 8 of Pentacles. So it's going to take some effort, my friends. It's going to take work. But justice is here for you, my friends. Now that's a Libra energy, a balanced energy, very fair energy. It can also mean an apology if there is something that's gone on. So keep that in mind, my fire sign friends. What's going on here? It's going to take work. It's going to take effort. It might be something that you're working to perfect, but you are so eager to get the word out and get these changes underway. You've got to change this energy is what I'm feeling. So let's start there with the 5 of Cups. What is the 5 of Cups here to tell my fire sign friends? What is the 5 of Cups here for the fire signs of this world? What do they need to see the week of the 19th through the 25th? And I have the 3 of Swords jumping out here. So there is something that has broken your heart, something that has distressed you, and you're looking at it. Can I change it? Can I salvage it? Is it possible? Now I've got a couple of cards here that wanted to jump out. Single, self-sufficient, and the Temperance card, to be honest with you, I think that, going it alone would be balanced, but it's not really where you want to be. You want to get back and change this. You want to make these changes, my friends. All right, so let's look at this again. You've got an issue here that you need to heal from, that you need to balance out emotionally, and that is going to mean making some kind of apology. It feels like it means that you're going to have to do something to balance out the scales here, to look at the similarities here, okay? He's balancing out his emotions. She's balancing out the scales, and the Three of Cups here behind this too. These are people that you're close to. You may even have children with them. But this could be a situation. Three of Cups, I can't not say it. The Three of Swords is here. There is a possibly third-party situation involved. Not always, sometimes, but it's right there. And you might have felt that being self-sufficient and independent and feeling pretty good about what you've done is not necessarily the best direction for you. Okay, that Nine of Pentacles kind of threw me off. So, it isn't a measure of accomplishment. So maybe this is behind you, my friends, and that you have already rectified and made it balanced and made it fair. And now you're feeling pretty accomplished about the direction that you took. The Wheel of Fortune was a help to you. So let's see what the Page of Wands has to say for my fire signs. Page of Wands. What direction are you going? You've got, again, ants in your pants. You're feeling very confident about what you want to do, getting excited about which direction you want to take. These are new ideas, new inspirations that you are eager to put in play. The Lover's card. Partnership, right? Didn't we talk about that? This Two of Cups here is salvageable, my friends, but it's going to take some work. It might even take some divine intervention here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice card, but the Lovers is out here to tell you that the partnership is still there, and it's your choice whether or not you want to work on it. Now, again, does not have to be romantic. I don't have Two of Cups out here, but this is a situation that is, something that concerns you, something that you've been reflecting on. What's going on here with the Page of Wands for my fire sign friends? And you are working on building exactly that. You are working on putting this together, building it to make it stronger, putting the right people, the right components, the right projects, the right, words together to build this. The Ten of Swords. I hate it when that happens. The Ten of Swords is an ending. Maybe you are building towards an ending. Maybe this is not yet in the past. I truly felt like this was something you wanted to salvage, but it may be over and you need to recover it, or you want to recover it. It's the Ten of Swords. Maybe the building phase is done and it's time to move forward. King of Wands is the building phase. Okay, so what's happening here is, I don't know that your ideas are being met with appreciation. You might have been shut down and brutally shut down, but you're going to have to step up, my friends. You're going to have to really take control of the situation. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, my fire signs. Take control of the situation. Take control of your life, and whether or not it means that you go at this single, self-sufficient, and independent, or you try and bring it back, that's really up to you. Either way, you're finding your balance with this. And it took a lot of work. If it's something you don't care to bring back, it took a lot of work to get to this point. So where are you moving forward? What is changing quickly with this Eight of Wands? Now, these can also be seen as the arrows of love, and we have been talking about an emotional situation. So what is it the Eight of Wands is bringing in? Are they messages? The Knight of Cups and the new beginning. So my friends, I do think that my initial reaction here to salvaging it was part of it, okay? But in order to do that, whatever has ended, if you truly want this back, then you need to step up. You need to express your emotions here with the Knight of Cups. It may just be pipe dreams. It may never happen for you, but if you don't do it, you're always going to have this niggling regret, okay? You're going to want to use your emotions here, get your point across, make the changes you need to take, get this inspiration in order, and begin again if the Judgment card is truly what you want. it might be that you are starting on a fresh new journey after this is finished. So let's see, what do we have? You know, I think you might have walked away from this situation. You might have had a new beginning and then you walked away from it. But walking away may give you the opportunity for that new start. I want to see the Fool card if this is a brand new situation. That's what I want to see. So this is a commitment you might have felt trapped in. Wow. Fire signs. This is getting deep. Private readings, guys. My goodness. This is getting deep. I think that you're conflicted here. I think you want to perhaps reach out, but you're not sure how it's going to be met. You've been rebuffed in the past. And if you get it, you might have lost faith that you have that opportunity. So what is it that you need to work on here, my fire signs? The Page of Cups. You need to work on expressing your feelings. And maybe you catch them off guard. Maybe it's a surprise to them, but it might be welcomed at this point. Wow, fire signs. I'm sorry. We're off on a track, aren't we? Let's see what's happening with the Eight of Pentacles here for the fire signs. The High Priestess. They expect you, my friends. They expect you to come back. They're waiting. It feels like they're waiting. They're making plans, perhaps behind the scenes, or maybe you are, in how to work on this, how to bring it about to justice, whether or not justice means that you walk away and leave it, or justice means you make a move so that you can say you did your best. That's what this is about. That's what she's not necessarily going solo, but it is about saying, okay, I tried. I did my best. And it worked out or it didn't work out. I can't answer that for you here. But it is about doing just that and doing your best, making your best effort. Tell me what the Wheel of Fortune is here for my fire signs this week. The Knight of Wands. So not only are you moving forward with your inspiration, you are making the changes that are going to be required to get things done. The Wheel of Fortune is going to help you do that. The Wheel of Fortune is, divine timing, fate, kismet. Ooh, and there is an attraction, perhaps. There is a temptation there. Maybe you feel obligated too. You might feel like you're trapped. You might feel like you need to change your responsibilities a little bit. And if that's the case, then you are making plans behind the scenes. And this might catch them off guard. It might be a surprise. Fire signs, you're going to have to write and tell me what this is about because, for me, it can go either way. I know for you personally, it's going to be difficult. Tell me what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in for our fire signs. You're not quite ready yet. It's not quite ready to come to fruition. You still need to hang out just a little bit. You're going to have to see your options clearly, and I don't know that you can do that yet, but your intuition is telling you what they are. I want you to give it your best shot. That's what this is about. Give it your best shot, whether you're in or you're out, give it your best shot. One last college try, as they say, right? One for the Gipper. Who was that coach? All right, let's pull a Sage Goddess. What is it? It is the Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle. Let's see, what do we have here? One card here for the fire signs. One card for the fire signs, please. Oh, just one. Come on. One card. And there it is. I love when they fly out like that. All right, so we have Aurora Quartz, and I'm wondering, I think I might have a piece of this. Perspective, spirit communication, and universal love. Now, I need my light for this one. Hold on. This is Heart and Crown Chakra. Aurora Quartz is the crystal of magical perspective. It assists in seeing the bigger picture, connecting with the divine, and feeling universal love. Universal love. All right, my friends, so connect with your intuition, connect with your soul, decide exactly what your perspective is on this. Do I want this or don't I? If I want it, then I need to make one last effort, my fire signs. One more try. Okay. What's happening here for? What do we have left? Water signs. All right, let's Shuffle up for the water signs and see what we have going on. That star card back in there. Water signs. Good morning, Shan. Good morning, Janidra. Nice to have everybody with us. Carolyn, nice to see you. And let me see. That's as much as my chat shows me. Janidra. I'm sorry, Siri just chimed in. She wants to know what I'm talking about. So we'll have to put her somewhere else. Technology, right? All right, water signs. Here we go. What's happening for the water signs of this world? Remember, today is the last day for free questions after the road ahead. So let's get as many people as possible here so that we can do them. Water signs. Water signs. Oh, the Four of Cups. There might be a little bit of complacency going on, a little bit of boredom, a little bit of, yeah. What is next? Come on, show me. That kind of energy. There might also be something that you are not seeing, my friends. What is it that you're not seeing? The Three of Swords. No, you've taken a step out. All right, you're not happy with the way things have gone. Now, you've seen me shuffle these cards. This is the second time the Three of Swords has been out. What's going on here for the water signs? Water signs, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very sensitive people. They don't like to show their vulnerability, but they are very, very sensitive. So someone might have wounded you and they don't even know it. They're not seeing it, maybe. Happening here with the water signs. Is that 3 cards? Look at that. How perfect is that? The King of Pentacles might be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that you're having a little bit of trouble with, okay? But you can have this satisfaction. 3, 6, 9. That's the 9 of Cups. This could be your wish. These cards don't have any numbers, so when it gets to be a situation like that, I truly have to count sometimes. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Happy home, happy life. This is your foundation, your stability. This is where you find your comfort and joy, my friends. You may not be happy with what's been going on there. Your position is perhaps in question here with the Seven of Swords. Have you been a little bit dishonest? Now, I know this is an earth sign card, but it is a card of stability and foundation, representing, the stability in your home. So is it a situation that, you've been a little bit off kilter with? Maybe you've been a little bit distant. Maybe you've been emotionally distant based on what's been happening here. Cups, heartbreak, wishes. Do you wish for this to be returned to you? This is the Emperor here. And you are at a crossroads here, and you have the opportunity to bring in your wishes. Both of the wish cards here for you, my friends. What's happening? I got to shuffle these. I didn't shuffle. So let's shuffle these in a little bit, see what's happening. For the water signs. We have to start with this deception. I need to know the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords water signs can be deception, can be, something happening covertly behind the scenes, somebody trying to get away with something. It can also be about distance and leaving a decision for another day. That Two of Swords is separate there. So it is a decision. You picked up all of your swords, you've won the battle, and you've left, but you haven't really settled anything. You haven't made a decision. So what's going on here with the Seven of Swords? You've left it for another day, distance between you, whether it's emotionally or physical. It's the Seven of Swords here for, please, for my water sign friends, the water signs. The Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. The Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. The Three of Swords already out on the table. So 3 threes, my water sign friends. That is creation. 3, the card of the Empress, manifestation, creation, bringing what you want to bear. But it is a decision that you've left for another day, most likely. You've got to get past this situation first. And I do think that you'll be able to, but you've got to bring it back together in order to celebrate and build your future here. It can be what you wish for. And by the way, too, the 4 of Wands is the next card there, the 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. So we have a progression. You can have this stability. You can, but you've got to recognize whatever this issue is here. You've got to see it clearly. You've got to put it behind you. You've got to put it behind you. All right, let's talk about this 4 of Cups. What is it you are not seeing? What is it you're not seeing? What is it you're not recognizing? Is there truly an Ace of Cups heart being offered to you, but you're too heartbroken to see it? Have you been offered a position, perhaps, to create this stability and create this foundation and happiness in your home, but you don't see it? You've been disappointed by everything that's been offered before, so you're blowing it off, leaving the decision for another day. You're going to have to recognize it, my friends. So look internally. You can see what's happening here. You water signs, you're very intuitive. You're psychics. Come on. There's our 2 of Swords that wants to jump out. What is the 4 of Cups here for, please? What's the 4 of Cups here for with the water signs? The 4 of Cups. The 2 of Pentacles. You're juggling it back and forth. You have not yet made a decision. You've left the decision for another day. Now, the 2 of Pentacles can be a financial balancing act, and we have the King of Pentacles here in the center. So it might be a foundational security issue. You want to shore up your position. The King of Pentacles is the provider. Everyone in his kingdom is well provided for. Nobody goes cold. Nobody is cold on a winter's night. Everybody has a cup of tea and, a hot meal. He is the provider. He also lives very, very well, right? He likes his fine things. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this, I would say, my water signs, this would be you that might be missing something, that you're juggling something back and forth. And again, financially possible. Maybe you're not happy with the way the finances have gone. But you've got to take a hold of something. There is a decision to be made. Even the 2 of Pentacles suggests a decision. Which one is more valuable? Which one is the heavier of these opportunities that you may be being offered, but don't recognize? Internally, my water sign friends, what is it you need to look at? Now, the Queen of Cups is cool, calm, and considerate. She might even be called complacent because she does sit back and watch. She watches all the other fools do their thing and says, okay, now I'm going to make my move. Now, fools, I did not mean derogatorily. Just, sometimes there's a lot of drama, and that might be where the pain comes from. What is happening here with the 3 of Swords? Water signs. The 5 of Pentacles. Wow. There's been a lack of compassion, feels like. There's been a lack of accountability for this sadness. No one's taking accountability for it. Oh, it's that story of everybody and someday, right? It's a situation where nobody wants to accept responsibility. But the King of Pentacles here in the center is someone that can't avoid it. He is called to do this. So he's been unhappy with the financial prosperity with this. This is a situation where, you got to get control of the situation. It's happening here with the 3 of Swords for my water sign friends. Knight of Swords. Well, make it happen, my friends. Look up, wake up, smell the coffee, see what's being offered to you. That is most likely going to be the heaviest opportunity, the best opportunity for you. Approach it coolly, calmly, and, with whatever sensitivity and intuition you need, but take advantage of it because it will change things dramatically, okay? It'll bring about that joy and happiness where you can celebrate with friends and family and bring about the future you've been wishing for and the stability you want, my friends. Page of Wands. You need to look at it with fresh eyes. You need to get excited about whatever this opportunity is here. What is the Four of Cups here for? Please, for the water signs. The Hermit. Use your intuition. See the light. What did I say? What did I just say? See the light. The Hermit is shining its light on it for you. So see whatever the opportunity is and seize it. Do not leave it for another day. What's happening here for the King of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles here in the center. Stability, grounded, practical. Knows how to make his money work for him, knows how to make it grow. There is your Four of Wands, your stability coming in, 3 to 4, okay? So you are looking at this as your future, and it might well be, but you've got to get off your and go do it. It's the King of Pentacles here for, please. And the 6 of, something's being offered to you that you are not recognizing, my friends. There is a generosity. There is a perhaps financial generosity here. Again, progression 5 to 6, 5 of Pentacles, right? We had it here. That's what you've been disappointed in. So take whatever is being offered to you. It is going to work out well for you. King of Pentacles. What is the King of Pentacles here for, please? For my water sign friends. The King of Cups. There you are. In charge. Large and in charge. Feeling like you are at peace with where you are, settled. This is where you know, once you take advantage of this, you can have that peace and calm that the King of Cups represents. He is a very solid figure, despite the fact he's a water sign. Okay, he is absolutely solid, just as the King of Pentacles is. He's dependable as well, but he's very, very kind and compassionate in nature and very generous. So perhaps, you know, it's you that needs to be a little bit more generous, perhaps with your feelings, perhaps with your finances. There may be someone around you that is not having a good day of it, a good time of it, and you perhaps can be the helper energy in the deck. I really feel this pertains to you, though. All right, tell me what it is my water signs are wishing for. What are the water signs wishing for? Ooh, 7 of Cups, your dreams, and you have big dreams, my friends, the Knight of Cups as well. So you could be offering your cup somewhere. It could be just that you have finally, out of all of these options, chosen a cup. Chosen a cup, my friends. The cup you wished for has appeared, and it is going to bring you the comfort and joy and peace and ease that you have been looking for. All right, water signs. What a reading. Nice. All right, what is the, I forget the name of this, Sage Goddess Gemstone Oracle. Sage Goddess Gemstone. I really do love the pictures in here. They're really incredible. All right, I have crystals everywhere. What's happening for the water signs? What is the one card they need to see? One card for the water signs. There it is. Thank you. White opal. Now that I know I have. We have white opal. Purification. Commitment. Joy. This is your crown chakra. White opal clears and purifies energies while helping to manifest a clear connection with your guides. So, my friends, intuitive, right? We talked about intuitive with the Hermit. We talked about it with the King and Queen of Cups. This is really where you have to use your own best judgment, my friends. Listen to what you're hearing and take action on it, because it will work out to your benefit. It will be what you wish, but you've got to turn around and see it, recognize it. All right, my friends, what a great day today has been. I really appreciate you all being here. Let's say hello. First, let me end this video. For those of you not joining us on the replay, I do appreciate you being here. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep those comments coming. I truly enjoy reading them, and I do try and respond to all of them. There will be some changes coming to the channel, and I hope that you support those changes, and we'll look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks.